Hey guys, that's your Commander today, Watcher of Realms. Today we are gonna summon some good ones. I'm putting those positive vibes out there. Did you guys summon as part of this Frostfall Jamboree? Are you guys enjoying all the holiday events? I gotta say, I'm enjoying everything. I hate to be nitpicky here because I really don't have any complaints, but die games, like the rolling the dice, I just wanna like spam the die. I don't wanna wait for them to drop for menial rewards. Other than that, I absolutely love everything about the winter aesthetic and all the other rewards in the winter events going on right now. Before we get to summoning, we're gonna go ahead and donate $100 per legendary that we pull in today's video. As I requested on my last video, I want to donate to some cherries that mean a lot to you guys as well, not just to yours truly. So we have Hyacinth, I think I want to say, it says wild race, bro, all over the place. Hopefully that happens again today. I've recommended Nami a few times as a charity special to me. I feel like mental health isn't talked about positively enough, and it's a great one to help find help, excuse me, for any kind of problem that might pop up in your life. So great call out there. I was previously unfamiliar with the National Alliance on Mental Health, or NAMI. It looks like they provide some pretty cool services out there as well to those in need. You can kind of check them out. I'll have the website link for you guys if you want to make a donation as well in the show notes below. All right, guys, without further ado, let's get to it here. We have a summoning event. We have a few different events here. We have the extra legendary hero, and then we have the regular 2x. So obviously we're going to start out with the extra legendary first. We get plenty of rare summons and even a few legendary summons in today's video. So let's see what we get. Will we get lucky today? It's hard to even say who my most wanted hero is in this game at this point. There's so many good ones, I feel like, right? It's kind of crazy that in a game, you know, that's just starting out here with 200 plus heroes out there, there's not that many like bummer pulls, especially legendaries, you know? Like, I don't know who I'd be disappointed with. There's only a few. I'm not even gonna say their names because I do not want to jinx it for yours truly. We've had some bad pulls in recent summons, some bad legendaries, so I don't want to get it again here. But the cool thing is, even for example, we did an Azor and a Crash video after we pulled them, and we found use cases. Like, we found ways to benefit from both of those heroes, and that's the cool thing. Even the crappiest legendaries in this game, I feel like there's areas that you can use them. For example, we found out that Crash was an absolute monster when it came to Tide, like better DPS than a Comet and a Vierna on my squad, which is pretty unexpected to say the least. He kind of sucked everywhere else, but hey, he's viable in one area, and what more can you ask about a champion, right? Not everybody can be the best everywhere in every game. All right, so we're still pulling. So far, no legendaries. No epics that really caught my eye unless I missed something good there. Let's see who we get here. We get a Jonas brother. We get a Vortex. Definitely catches my eye, Vortex. Still my most used healer on my account. And, you know, nothing against all the other amazing healers out there. There's a lot of good healers in this game. There's not a lot of bad healers in this game, right? But Vortex, man, an epic is still going to be my go-to. So here I am pulling on the double legendary. I'm thinking maybe I should have just went with the 2x. Golly. What does it matter if we get the extra legendary if it takes us 200 summons?
Oh, hell no.
Let's see. Come on. Give me the legendary. All right, we get Gluttony. What do you guys think of Gluttony? I have not built Gluttony, but I see him in some top teams, you know. So damage scales off of HP, continuous attack with execution as well. I love execution. I just mentioned both of their names earlier, but Vierna and Comet are my faves. I have a video coming out soon with Comet. Oh my God. I didn't sleep on him. Like, I always knew he was really, really good. But you ever have like a hero that you know is like good in theory, but you just underutilize them because using your resources, your upgrades, your skill upgrades and everything like that on other heroes? Idril is a monster. Dude, maybe I shouldn't have done this. Maybe I should have done the 2x. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Give me a legendary, please. I'm gonna start the video over. Nothing's happened so far, guys. Nothing's happened.
How? I don't know.
Come on, give me my extra legendary so I can go pull all the legendaries, please. Not a bunch of blues. That's not what I said. I don't want a bunch of rares. Come on, man. Where's my mercy? There it is. Okay, speaking of exciting, let's get going here, guys. Come on. Let's get two goodies. two goodies. Here we go. Here we go. Number one. Nyx. I actually really love Nyx, and I'm actually way more excited than I just sounded there because I'm not sure where I'll get her on Awakening here, but there's an off chance it might be an A5, my second A5 legendary. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. Let's claim our diamonds. Hey, Abomination. Now that's a goodie, man. Abomination's a monster in the game. So is Nyx. Okay, so they're not, I wouldn't say either of these are my most wanted S tier pulls, but they're both really good legendaries, right? Now, Nyx, for me, it's, and I hate to say this because you could really say this about any hero, but she's very gear intensive, you know? You can say this about most heroes, right? She's very gear intensive. My problem is I put her in all right gear and I got freaking all right results. I put her in really good gear. I gear swapped her with one of, you know, I don't know who I used at the time, but I gear swapped her with like Silas or something, basically putting my best gear on the account, and she was an absolute monster. She helped me clear, you know, Gear Raid 3. I have a video out there starring Nyx a few days ago, Faction Trial, but she's amazing in that video. You can see her full potential and power there. I think the title was something like "This Tip Changed My Account" or something like that. Abomination is a monster. I think this is my 3 on Abomination. So what does he get at Awaken 3? During the effect of Boundless Endurance, increases the damage of charged attack by 20%. I don't have my Abomination built like to be super DPS focused. I have him as kind of a half tank for just a certain area that I was using him. I need to rebuild him for damage as well. You guys, I'm sure a lot of you guys have him built for a decent amount of damage. If so, let me know what you think of him in the comments. All right, guys, here we go. He's also a permanent fusion in the games. That's $200 for charity, guys. Let's keep it going here now. Now that we got the Legos, here we go. I have a whole video on her. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Who's up next? I could set you free. Lasir! So Lasir's great for Gear Raid 1 specifically. And I already have him. But again, I'll go to my champion collection here or my hero collection, excuse me, the end of the video, I should say, and we'll see who I can awaken and where I can get them. I think I might have 2 Lasirs, so I think this might be my 3rd. Deals 15% extra damage to targets with anti-healing. So he has anti-healing, which obviously makes him amazing for Gear Raid 1 specifically. He has more attack on the A2. On A3, in 10 seconds after performing Ominous Sandstorm, his ultimate, the trigger interval of Undead Erosion becomes 1 second, and each cast of it affects up to 2 enemies. So Undead Erosion or Erosion Domain. Undead Erosion's his second passive. When an enemy with 3 stacks of Sand Erosion dies within the basic attack range, grants another nearby enemy 2 stacks of Sand Erosion, and it can be triggered 1 time every 8 seconds. So what does that change again? It's it becomes 1 second in each cast, affects up to 2 enemies. That's one of those ones. I'm not even going to pretend. We'll see it. We'll see if it affects anything damage-wise. All right. Let's keep it going. I am stuck right now on, I feel like I'm making progress, but I'm just not quite there yet. I need to spend like a whole evening in Gear Raid 1 to try to clear stage 20, but that's where I am right now on Gear Raid 1. Laurel, I just made a video on her yesterday or the day before, but definitely the biggest game changer for me in terms of how much I lean on her strategically. Another legendary, guys. Here it is, number 4. Who we got? Ooh. Okay. I don't know who it is yet. Who could this be? It's Nocturne. It's Nocturne. He's an amazing single target DPS, one of the highest out there. I have him built, but I haven't heavily used him yet anywhere. I know he's a beast in Guild Boss. I hear he's a beast in Guild Boss. I know he can be a beast as your main DPS in Gear Raid 2 as well. What do you guys think of Nocturne? Take a quick little look-see at him. So Nocturne, true damage and burst damage. He's got an expanded attack range. Each attack launched deals magic damage equal 180% attack plus 150% extra magic damage, lasting for 25 seconds, 30 when skilled up. When Impure Wings is on, increase attack speed by 40 and always targets the enemy with the highest defense. Each attack launch has a 15% chance to deal extra true damage equal to 300% of attack 1 one time. Man, that kit reads really, really, really strong. I think I need to spend more time with Nocturne. What about you guys? All right, 4 legendaries. Now we are cooking here, guys. I am a fan. Nocturne I'm pretty excited about. Let's keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. So Lasir, Nocturne, Abomination, and Nyx so far are the 4 legendaries. We get a Lily, we get a Cyrene, we get a Lightlock. All right, I kind of feel like I should have just pulled the 2X the whole time, guys. I burned 100 to get the first 2, you know? Okay, let's move on to the legendaries. We have 7, guys, 7. I think that's good for 2 legendaries. What about you? Keep it going. I'm smelling it. I'm legend. No.
I know you want me.
No. Imani. Okay. Oh, come on. It's the holiday season. Moonton. I don't want light locks. I want the legendaries. Come on. Celebrate with me. Not like this. Maiden. Okay. What do we have? 2 left here? 2 left. Come on. Change color. Oh, golly. Nice salt. No, I don't want to share that. Oh, come on. Nothing. Oh. I saw the half-naked woman and I got excited. I forget that if you see in animation, it's a legendary, but I'm like, but it didn't say legendary. It's Livian, who's actually really good. Guys, I feel like I should have gotten, I feel like I'm owed 1 more legendary. You're owed 1 more legendary here. I feel like there's a good one coming right around the corner. Let's see if we can get crazy lucky here and get 1 more before I let you guys go. All right. Let me know, guys. Brag a little bit. If you pull during this event, brag a little bit on who you got. If you got any good legendaries or bad ones for that matter, or bad ones. All right, so nothing there at all. Let's just pull our last dude. It can't be 9 without a legend. There we go. I knew there was gonna be a good one, and it's gonna be a good one, right? What is it? What is this? Is that a Calypso? Very mermaidy. Is it a Calypso? I think it's a Calypso. It's definitely a Calypso. There she is. It's Calypso. I feel like all I do is pull Calypsos, man. No hate, but I gotta start using her more. Oh, a surprise! A 6! Another Calypso? Dude, come on, man. I just said that all I ever do is pull Calypsos and then I pull another Calypso. Back-to-back Calypsos. Is it 100x Calypso? Come on, dude. They should not do that. The back-to-back like that. All right, let's see what I can upgrade here. Well, I can tell you one thing. We have an A5 Calypso, ladies and gentlemen. Now the game is forcing me to love Calypso, and now I'm definitely gonna love her, right? We get Rage Regen +2. Super powerful, and Sealstone Cap +1. Anybody want to see a guide on a fully awakened Calypso? I gotta be real with you guys. You could probably tell by my reaction, I don't use Calypso. I know that she's not bad. I know that she is used in the end-to-end game as well. Stage 21 gear raids, right? Gear raid 3 specifically. So I don't have her built, like I have her in trash right now. I have no crit rate built on her at all. I tried to like min-max attack for the seal stones. I have to look into other builds on her and just see how I can optimize her and then see what we can do here. Because in A5, my second A5 on the account legendary, Azor's the first dude, right? He's my other fully awakened. But we got to get something out of Calypso here, guys. Hey, I lied. We now have an A5 Nyx, ladies and gentlemen. What does she get? Each basic attack launched has a 50% chance to inflict AoE damage again. All right, guys, I'm pretty excited. Who do you want to see? Nyx, Calypso, or both of them? Now I have 3 fully awakened legendaries, and I have to say, I'm kind of excited about Calypso. Nyx, I actually like Nyx, but Calypso, I feel like, okay, this is the game telling me, okay, Ash, go ahead, man. Go ham. Totally max her out. Put some good gear on her. Okay, we have Nocturne and we have Lasir. So Lasir is now A3 as we expected here. So man, with the A3 Lasir, we're definitely gonna clear. gear raid 1. I gotta get to it. I gotta get to it. Put him in some decent gear, or any gear for that matter. We have an A1 Nocturne now. So this is Awakening 1. Impure Wings duration plus 5 seconds. I imagine that is his ultimate. Let me double check that. So overall, a very productive, nobody new on the account, but very productive. As you can see, I don't even have him fully geared out here. I'm not using him, you know, incredibly frequently, but what we're gonna see, yeah, it is the, yeah, Impure Wings is his ultimate. I don't know, would you guys, if you were me, none of these champions I have any skill stones in, right? Or who would you, I'm sorry, heroes. Which one of these heroes would you, if you were me, prioritizing using legendary skill stones on? I'm not going to be able to max any of them in that regard, but I do want to kind of invest, you know, in one of these. I want to like go all out, probably on either Nyx or Calypso, probably Calypso, right? Because I have her A5. I might as well just go ham, use legendary skill crystals, and just see what she can do in end game. Anyway, guys, I digress. That is, I think, 6. I'm going to double count that. 6 legendaries in the video. That's $600 for charity, I think. Much love. And as always, take care, guys.